It started with fire, not just the flames that engulfed a factory, but the fire of resistance, the fire of change. It was 1908 in a textile factory in New York. Women were working long hours in unbearable conditions for unfair wages. They had no rights, no voice, no choice. But on that day, they decided to stand up. Hundreds of them walked out, demanding better pay and humane working conditions. Their voices echoed through the streets, shaking the walls of oppression. But the system fought back. 1 year later, in 1909, another group of women in the same industry went on strike. It was called the Uprising of 20,000. The world watched as these factory workers, many of them immigrants, faced arrests, violence, and threats. Yet they didn't stop. Their courage fueled a movement. Then came the tragedy. In 1911, the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory. Fire took the lives of 146 workers, mostly women, because the doors had been locked to prevent them from leaving. They burned, trapped inside a system that saw them as disposable. But their deaths were not in vain. The fire lit a spark that could never be extinguished. Laws changed. Workers' rights became a global discussion. And in 1917, women in Russia led a massive protest on March 8th, demanding bread, peace, and equality, sparking a revolution that would change history. This is why March 8th is not just a date. It is a battle cry, a reminder of those who fought before us and those still fighting today. Women's rights were never given, they were taken. Through struggle and sacrifice. The question is, what will you do with the freedom they fought for? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more stories that history tried to silence.